What's going on, everyone? Bitcoin just hit $100,000 for the first time in history. What an epic milestone. There are so many people around the world who went and they did their own homework. They thought independently and critically, and they bought some of this thing that no one had ever heard of before. Bitcoin continued to be highly volatile. It went up a lot and it went down a lot too. There's been multiple 30, 50, or 90% drawdowns. That type of volatility usually would scare off many people. But instead, each one of you that actually held Bitcoin, you probably did it in the face of your friends or your family, telling you how you were dumb, how you were wasting your time or your money. They tried to discourage you, but every single one of you ignored all the noise. Instead, you did the work, you learned, and you figured out exactly what Bitcoin was, and you started to accumulate whatever you could. Some of you were buying $10 a day, some of you were buying $10 a month, and some of you were buying much more than that. But regardless of who you are, where you come from, what language you speak, what your education level or your wealth status was, we all found Bitcoin. What an incredible milestone for this thing to have been created out of thin air by somebody that nobody knows. When Satoshi walked away, it's one of the greatest selfless acts that I can think of. And today, Bitcoin hit $100,000. How incredible is that? Now, our challenge is to be gracious in victory. Bitcoin has arrived on the global stage. Wall Street now wants some, and countries are all going to FOMO into trying to buy it. But each one of us had someone that taught us about Bitcoin. We had someone who helped us learn more. And that is ultimately my challenge to you. Go and find somebody who doesn't yet know anything about Bitcoin. Help them learn, just like somebody helped you. Being gracious in victory is not just a sign of intelligence and maturity, but it also shows that you still care. Don't pull the ladder up behind you. Help other people find out what you already know. Sharing knowledge is ultimately caring for other people. Bitcoin's at $100,000. Congratulations to every single one of you. I can't wait to see what the next few years has in store for us.